Yo, what's going on YouTube? Kronos here and welcome back to the PSO2 video. So today's video is actually going to be a bit of a repeat. Fortunately, I actually might take down the original start to this series, but essentially we're going to be jumping right back into Endless. We're doing Recollection like we did beforehand. Unfortunately, I had some system issues. It looks like affected the audio a bit. It wasn't immediately noticeable to me actually. So I had a couple friends point it out to me, and then of course I saw a few of you guys in the comments mention audio seemed a little bit scuffed. It wasn't terrible, but it was a bit off to what we normally would have. Turns out my streaming PC was like just in the process of dying, and it pretty much just died this morning. Got up around like 5:30 in the morning to try to sort it all out, and ended up having to just strip what I could from it and Frankenstein it into the computer that I'm currently using. So we are down to a single PC setup. Unfortunately, not a bad thing. My gaming rig was pretty strong, so it can just double as gaming / streaming. It's not a huge big deal there. Unfortunately, that means that we're gonna lose, or we lost, the footage from the first run that we did, which I feel like we got kind of lucky on that run actually. We were kind of fighting tooth and nail for that one itself, and we didn't do too bad. We actually see here really quick. We ended our score at 47 million, which isn't, of course, anywhere near what we need for, what was it, the loner title? I can't remember what it is. Forever Loner, I believe. It isn't what we need for Forever Loner. I think we need 70 million for that, but it's not a bad start. This is kind of like where we're beginning. Now, granted, quite a bit of that is carried by our gear. People have already gotten much higher scores with substantially less gear, but we're going on very, very little to no knowledge of Endless. And to be honest, that's mostly what Endless seems to be, is a bit of a knowledge check, understanding kind of what you're doing, what you're working on, how to deal with each spawn individually. So it's kind of what we're looking at here. You're probably saying, oh, nope, you're making an excuse for yourself. I mean, yeah, but like, it's because I want to, and it's because I'm bad. So unfortunate, but we did lose that footage. I did decide to swap back our outfit actually too. I do like the Kingdom Hearts look, but I think I'm gonna hop between Slip Mechanic and Kingdom Hearts. Slip Mechanic's still one of my favorites, but we'll probably go into NGS wearing the Kingdom Hearts look. So, but yeah, guys, I apologize for the quality of that first video. Like I said, I might end up just axing it completely and replacing it, re-uploading it with this, or we might just kind of go with this from the second episode and on forward. I'm not 100% sure just yet. I haven't really decided yet. Let's hop over here real quick. That was a low enough height, yeah. Come up here. Kill these guys. Cool. But yeah, so I spent a crazy amount of time basically Frankensteining my two computers together, having to move things around. Found out that like the RAM in one machine isn't compatible with the other, which I was fairly surprised to find out about, and a few other things. Just kind of messed around here and there. I think our first one we lapped once, and we're getting ready to lap a second time. No, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I totally scuffed that. That is a huge mistake to start out with. That's actually worth resetting. That's a reset, actually. You guys are gonna see a reset in the first video, man. That's unfortunate. Get a little bit of lobby music. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing there. I knew exactly how I wanted to deal with that. It wasn't going to be perfect, but it definitely wasn't going to be that. I should probably lock these runs, especially if we're on block 1. I mean, no one really does Endless, so it's not a huge deal, but... Yo, what a way to beef up the first run unnecessarily, yeah? Unfortunate, but hey. You live and you learn, right? You guys actually had to see a reset. I usually don't reset these runs because it's all just knowledge, right? Like, I'm still learning the runs, I'm still trying to learn from it itself, but like that was like that's a moment where I was just like, I know that's not how I wanted that to go. Like, that was obvious that's not how I wanted that to go. I think I know what I did wrong there too, and it's silly. I guess I started attacking the other arm way too early. But no biggie. So in the last episode that you guys missed, you guys are probably going to miss, we talked quite a bit about NGS, kind of like what we're excited for. And I'm not sure how far I got into that, but I'm basically living the copium life, you know, huffing the copium for those of you guys who are familiar with Twitch, but basically hoping that we see, you know, some more information about NGS and maybe get the rest of the classes we're missing, things like Summoner, Braver, Bouncer. Again, this is a very much copium moment, because more than likely we just won't get those classes till later. Hello? Oh, he actually jumped down, which makes that a bit easier to get to. I wouldn't mind getting the same run a second time. Destroy enemy sections. I feel like this is mostly about knowing which enemies you can destroy the sections of. And which direction to go. Like, this guy is nothing but sections for me to blow up. These guys technically have fins on the top that you can blow up. Oh shoot, hang on. Break a tail and I can break a fin. There we go. It's gonna kill you now. And there should be a bunch of sections for you to break here. Not great, but should be fine. All right, so this one I usually approached incorrectly. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Grab you, and then I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Actually thought I would have my potential up by then, ready to go, but I don't, unfortunately. So we're gonna try to go for a wand release and hope not to get stunned, because we can be stunned out of this. Okay, cool, you're dead. I think you're going to be resistant to whatever I'm going after. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to say silently hoping, because I'm like not really silent about it. I just really want Bouncer to be a thing. If it's not on start, I mean, again, I'll just play fighter. Oh, I got stunned. That sucks. Oh, this is one of those moments where I feel like resetting again. That was a bunch of lost time that did not need to happen. That's annoying. I would have hoped to have like 14 minutes there to start, but what can you do, huh? One thing I also learned the hard way was not to dilly-dally too much, because my runs went a lot longer than I expected them to, basically. And I ended up running out of my buff early on, so not too good, not too good. So the plus side about Edge, or Recollection, whatever you want to call it, is some of these sections, or some of these stages I'm actually more okay with, And some other ones. If you would take your stupid tail out of the... Oh, you're dead. Your tail's already broken. Great. We're wasting my time. If you could just... break that, and then you... I just like Z aiming so much more on wand. It's kind of crazy. How much better I like it overall. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did, and now I have to live with it. No, he died. Well, yeah, I definitely shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I just like lost an easy time save. Like, why didn't you die from that first laser? Is that too much to ask? I think right around here is a sweet spot of being able to hit these guys in the head, but also being able... Nope, it wasn't. It was right here. This was also not the spot I wanted to do this in. Just gonna kind of live with it though. I actually don't see a Nifta anywhere, meaning that I guess the Nifta got chosen for its target when I Z-aimed accidentally. That's unfortunate. I did see a few questions, you know, and this is actually probably also a good time to ask questions during the actual in the comments. Now granted, it's going to be a few videos behind because obviously these have to be recorded, you know, a couple in advance, since I can't pause a run really and come back to it, which would be a fantastic feature, by the way, for these. If you could go to like, what's it called, if you could save your like status of where you were and come back, that'd be fantastic. Deal at least 1 damage. Oh, it's this again. Okay, well, I'm gonna test this and see if this works. Yep, nope, it killed him. Which is what I thought was gonna happen, unfortunately, was because it would just blow up and hit the other spots, but again, that's what I figured was gonna happen anyway. But you know, you try it, see if it works. Because like escalating expanse is gonna blow up, and when it blows up, it's going to hit the spot that I don't want it to, but it needs to hit, basically. I don't know why I lasered there. I definitely wanted to do the focus version. Please die, please die, please die. Okay. Ooh. I was like, please don't let that have been a mistake. That was actually really close to being a mistake, though. I shouldn't have gone for that. Unfortunate, but true. And also learn that we're going to keep these episodes a little shorter. We went a little longer on the first episode last time because we were thinking, oh, well, you know, we'll wait till we get one of like the really good intervals. And turns out I think that's only like a Rondo thing that has like the 10-minute intervals. Because Recollections intervals seem to only be 2 minutes long. So, yeah. I'm sure someone in the comments will correct that for me. But that was a mistake that I made in the first video, thinking that they were going to be longer. They were not. Kick you. I gotta get these kicks right timed, that way I can get to running again immediately. Oh, did they not die? They didn't die. Good thing these are early stages. There we go. Nice and easy. You guys are gonna hear me jamming my keys every once in a while just because it's like, please move faster. See, I was considering getting a different type of mic. A good friend of mine actually recommended one that gets a little bit less of the background noise and just more of just my actual voice. Unfortunately, that money now has to go towards basically accommodating what this is. I noticed that when I'm trying to hit certain okay, apparently that was just a failure. That's great. Oh well. Enemies from the front, that's annoying. Means I can't nifta these guys. Okay. So yeah, Nifta unfortunately counts as killing enemies from behind. I'm not sure why it doesn't count as just where you are when you kill the enemy. That'd make things so much easier. But making things easier is not always the goal I have found in video games. It's like, Folly, can you just die, please? Yeah, I just wanted to get this up really quick before I get attacked. There we go. 1, 2. Pretty good stuff there. Like, how did that not work? I was like, I'm pretty sure I tossed it out as quickly as I possibly could. I always feel like TPS is the way with Wand. Like, never fails. I always feel like TPS is actually what I want. Nice little wand explosion should take care of everything. There's always one jerk that likes to dodge. Because like I have to remember that I actually want to stand still sometimes, but it's like you also want to move with wand. It's very, very strange. All right, well, we have hit a good stopping point for the first episode, or maybe the second episode. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna have to do these kind of quick because I have to get the next episode started back up. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to go ahead and like the video. I know you guys want to see more. Subscribe if you're new. All those other awesome stuff, bell icon, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. And yeah, peace out.